Hello, you guys. It is Darlene from Her Secret Garden V Steam here in Frisco, Texas. And it has been way too long, right? Way too long. I have not done any videos for a while, and I wanted to get on and do a quick video. I did a post today about feminine energy, and I have always wanted to discuss feminine energy and how you can really tap into your feminine energy and how vaginal steaming helped me tap into my feminine energy. And what better day than June 24th is my daughter's 18th birthday. And so I was like, let me do a quick video before I go take her out to lunch today and just touch on feminine energy and how you tap into it and what it looks like, why so many of us struggle with it, because I know that I struggled with tapping into my feminine energy for a long time. And it had a lot to do with my daughter because I was a single mother and I had to take care of her alone. I went into survival mode or masculine energy mode. And that happens for a lot of us. And I can say, as a black woman, I see a lot of black women functioning in their masculine energy, and some women naturally function in masculine energy. There's nothing wrong with that. But some of us, like me, I'm not a naturally masculine energy type woman. I am naturally a feminine energy type woman, and so I wasn't able to be myself because I was trying to survive, basically. I was trying to raise her by myself, and so I had to wear many hats, and a lot of the times I had to be, the everything. And so I had to work on and be in that masculine energy. And I see a lot, like I said, I see a lot of women that struggle with that, or even in some of the groups that I'm in, women will ask, I don't know how to tap into my feminine energy. And for me, it started a few years ago when I started vaginal steaming. I was going through a divorce, went to get a vaginal steam, and I got that emotional release that I needed. But then it also awakened me to, just who I was, how I had been neglecting myself, how I was not loving myself, and how I wasn't functioning in who I truly was and who I was called to be. And so I've been on this journey for the last 2.5, 3 years, really focusing on Darlene, really focusing on being the feminine energy, the flower, the soft, the receiving, the compassionate, the empathetic woman that I have always been called to be. But because of my circumstances, I couldn't be her. And so, I see a lot of us struggling with that, and, just really trying to tap into who you are. I think, with the times and where we're going, it's so important for you to be functioning in the energy that you are most naturally comfortable in. And if that's feminine energy, your life should be okay with receiving. That was another thing, receiving. I had a really hard time receiving compliments, gifts, love, just receiving positive energy from people sometimes. I had a really hard time with that. I was always having to be in control of everything. And once I let go of relinquish control, once I allow myself to receive and to be, in a posture to receive almost, things started to change for me. Also who I am. I'm a healer, I'm an empath. And so I needed to be able to be creative in order to be her. And I was not being creative, and I was not being my creative self because I was so far into that masculine energy. And so tapping into feminine energy is amazing and wonderful, and it feels so good, and it's so freeing. I thought that I would feel kind of weak, and I don't. I feel strong. I've never felt this strong in my life. And, I know my worth, I know my value, I receive gifts and compliments and love and affection and attention. I'm able to be compassionate with others. I'm able to be empathetic to others, and I'm just able to really function in who I am and walk in who I truly am. And so for me, when I speak of feminine energy, that's what I'm speaking of. Just being her, being that delicate flower and being okay with that. Everyone is not the aggressive, masculine, dominant person. We all have a role to play. And for me, the feminine energy woman is the woman that I am most comfortable being. And so I just wanted to do a quick video on feminine energy, how I connected with myself, like I said, through vaginal steaming. That gave me so much power. It allowed me emotionally to disconnect from a lot of the toxic relationships and the toxic men that I had in my life. It allowed me to value her, my flower, my cookie. It allowed me to really love on myself and give myself that self-care and that self-healing that I was looking for. And, not just vaginal steaming, but, changing my diet and doing meditations and, just getting to know me for me, learning about my chakras and the energy centers of your body. Those are your chakras, and how they work, and what it looks like when those are blocked. And, just looking in the mirror and saying, girl, you are the bomb, period. So it's been a journey. It's been a wonderful and amazing journey. And I bring it up because I see so many women who are single moms, and you're struggling to do everything, and we go into survival mode because we have to take care of these children, and so we work a job, or we go to corporate America, or we do this or we do that for money because we have to take care of our families, we have to pay the bills. There's no one else, there's no child support, there's none of that. And so you really are surviving. You're just surviving. And for so many years, I just survived. I just survived. I did just what I needed to do, whether I was happy or not, to survive and to pay the bills and to make sure my daughter had a certain lifestyle and certain things. And, now that she's grown, now that I'm able to really awaken who I am, and I love who I am, and I love her. And so I just pray that this short video helps to bless someone else. If you are looking at really tapping into your feminine energy, please drop me a message below or send me a DM. I would love to speak with you. I do consultations, womb wellness consultations. You can come in and have a vaginal steam. I am open and accepting new clients, and I would love to see all of you guys very, very soon. Have a wonderful, blessed day.